K-12 Gallery in Tejas, Teen Educational and Joint Adult Studio, is a serious place for creative fun.
Hey there, for this video we are focusing on a themed Saturday class called Bowled Over by Picasso. This is just one example showing the diversity of Saturday classes we offer at K-12 Gallery in Tejas. Pablo Picasso was a Spanish painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, and stage designer. However, for this video we are focusing on his series in which he created ceramic pieces and then incised and painted his signature style onto them. Here we have our tools. To your left, we need a container of water about 3/4 of the way full and a sponge, a baseball size of clay, a needlepoint tool, a rib tool, and then for the very end, a wire cutting tool to get the clay off the wheel. We will begin by getting the top of the wheel damp with a sponge. You'll find the center of the wheel with your ball of clay and smack it on. Next, you are doing what is called centering by pushing in with your left hand and your right hand is on top, doming the form. After doming, you can do what is called coning, where both hands are opposite of mound and you're pulling the clay up to a cone shape. And then you'll take your right hand and press down back into a dome. It's a repeated process until the clay is completely in the center. Once you do that, you will open up the form with your thumbs into the center of the mound. You'll check the distance of clay between the top of the wheel and the inside of the form. Having done that, you will now open the mound so you have a wider base. Once you have it opened up, you'll do what is called pulling to get height on the form. You're removing the clay that is at the base and you're bringing it up to the top so you have a little bit more height. Once you have it pulled to the height, then you can get the shape of the form you want. Before taking it off the wheel, you need to clean up the bottom of the bowl with a wooden tool. Clean out the inside of the bowl with water, add water to the top of the wheel, and then you take your wire cutting tool to remove it. You see that is very plasticky when it comes off the wheel. Now I am trimming by turning the wheel with my left hand, but my right hand is staying steady to create a nice foot. As you notice, the clay is not as soft as before. It is now considered leather hard, which is perfect for carving. I'm incising my image into the center of the bowl. Now we'll go into the kiln to become bisque fired. Here I take it out as more sturdy. Now it'll be ready for glazing. Now I will begin glazing by coating the inside and the outside and avoiding the bottom with a nice layer of glaze. It comes on glossy and as it dries it becomes matte. That is when I know it is ready for a second coat. When you're painting on glaze, you want to use 2 to 3 coats of the same glaze. Here I am using a technique called glaze trailing, where I can be very specific and get glaze exactly where I want it, which would be the lines that I carved into the bowl prior. And then next, it will be ready to go into the kiln for a glaze firing. Here we are opening up the kiln from the very last firing. It's very much like Christmas as you anxiously await to see what your piece is going to look like. And here we are, a beautiful finished piece.